Param Shanti, infinite supreme peace to all the divine souls, and salutations to our beloved Bapuji and Brahmama. Welcome you all to Bapuji Dashrath Bhai Patel YouTube channel. This is the English translation of the Bapuji's Hindi video, Yoga to get rid of ghosts and spirits, liberation from ghosts and spirits. Will ghosts run away when the causal body is charged? Bapuji greets Param Shanti, infinite supreme peace. Today we will talk about how to drive away the ghosts and spirits with the power of yoga, or connection with the Supreme Infinite Father. In the present world, a significant problem across all religions and sects is the increasing number of ghosts and spirits in the subtle world. Many souls from various religions or monasteries, sects, and cults on earth carry desires and attachments. When people die, their final thoughts determine their next destination, often driven by unfulfilled desires. Consequently, these souls descend seeking to fulfill their desires or lusts. They might possess or enter weaker souls, typically those with black or dark aura. A soul, no matter how powerful, is often covered by layers: the gross body, the subtle body, causal body, and the great causal body. These coverings or sheaths suppress the soul's power, preventing it from awakening. This suppression leads to an impure mind, corrupt intellect, and negative sanskars. Souls caught in the cycle of birth and death accumulate karmic bondages, and those who die with such bondages often become ghosts and spirits. These ghosts and spirits also keep coming in front of weak human beings who have a black aura and trouble them. However, when a human soul acquires supreme knowledge, it can awaken its latent power. By connecting with the Supreme Father, a soul's power is instantly activated, charging the subtle and the causal bodies. This charged state transforms the aura to appear completely powerful white. Ghosts and spirits, which possess subtle bodies, cannot penetrate into such a white, powerful aura and are repelled. If an intruding spirit or a soul persists, one must make a greater effort by listening to and internalizing infinite supreme knowledge. Recognize oneself as an infinite soul and connect with the infinite Supreme Father, the Almighty Authority. Through the infinite knowledge, understand and form a connection with the Supreme Father. There is a lot of difference between knowledge and devotion. Recognize infinite Supreme Father through knowledge and perform yoga or meditation. Yoga means connection, enables one to remember the Supreme Father in the highest of the highest, imperishable supreme abode. This remembrance and connection infuses the soul with immense power of infinite celestial power. The resulting infinite celestial power charges the subtle and the causal bodies, filling the aura with powerful, extraordinary strength, enough to repel any ghost or spirit. Ghosts and spirits are weak and are like insects. They do not have any power. They don't dare to enter into the aura of infinite souls who have infinite knowledge and who are infinite yogi. There are infinite souls who are extremely knowledgeable and powerful yogis with a strong connection between their soul and the Supreme Father. These extremely knowledgeable yogis have such powerful auras that spirits and negative entities are repelled. In their presence, these ghosts and spirits will be liberated. The vibrations of infinite of Param Shanti, or supreme peace, that these knowledgeable souls emit can even pacify souls in the subtle world, causing them to experience supreme peace and eventually leave or become tranquil. When the vibrations of supreme peace permeate a house filled with negative subtle entities such as ghosts and spirits, these vibrations gradually calm down. Over time, these entities begin to yearn for peace. The inherent nature of every soul is to seek supreme peace, and when these souls experience knowledge and supreme peace, they start desiring liberation. Weak souls in particular seek salvation and freedom from their current state. Highly infinite, knowledgeable, and powerful infinite yogis have a profound connection with the infinite Supreme Father, and their auras possess immense power. When any soul enters your aura, it experiences liberation or liberation in the lifetime. Powerful souls from the subtle world who are inherently good gravitate towards knowledge. These souls not only gain knowledge but also impart it to many others in the subtle world, aiding both the subtle and the physical worlds. They establish connections with the people and help spread infinite supreme knowledge in the gross world as well. The ultimate desire of ghosts and spirits is liberation, because they are also tired of desires or lust. On the path of devotion, people pray for the elimination of vices and sins. They sing, "O God, eliminate the vices. O God, remove the sins." However, even the gods, whether they are humans, deities, or even Lord Indra who resides in the heaven, also seek pleasure. Indra is not a yogi and lacks the Brahma knowledge to become a yogi or Brahma Rishi. Consequently, all beings, whether deities or humans, all are pleasure seekers, engrossed in pleasures or luxuries, enjoyments, and unable to remember the divine. To address this, one must perform a yajna or sacrificial rite and offer oblations or havish. The gods will then assist. However, in the contemporary time, even the 33 crore gods and goddesses have taken human form and are bound by karma, leaving no divine beings to help. There's only one infinite Supreme Father. Seek the infinite Supreme knowledge. Listen to the infinite Supreme knowledge. We have another YouTube channel called Param Shanti Motivation and Meditation, which offers a 10-day course on the infinite Supreme knowledge. Listen to the knowledge for 1 hour daily, and in 10 hours you will gain infinite Supreme knowledge. Remember the infinite Supreme Father and establish a connection. Remembering means practicing yoga or meditation. While remembering, power will flow from the infinite Supreme Father, charging your gross body, subtle body, and causal body. The mind will also change and become pure. You will become free from desires, transform from a pleasure seeker or a bogi to a yogi, and gradually experience self-transformation. The souls of ghosts and spirits in the subtle world will also benefit. Become a yogi, an infinite yogi. By gaining infinite knowledge and becoming an infinite yogi, you will benefit many souls in the subtle world through your vibrations. You will also spread an atmosphere of supreme peace. By being situated in the soul form or soul consciousness, you will spread the vibrations of supreme peace, which will positively impact many people, even those who are far away and remember you, even for ghosts and spirits. The causal body will gradually get charged, and as a result, the subtle body will also get charged. You will transcend qualities, emotions, and karma. Gunatit, Bhavatit, Karmatit, achieving liberation from the bondage of karma. When you're free from karma bondage, there is no karma left. That is, the sins will get destroyed. The Bhagavad Gita also mentions this. Lord Sri Krishna said in the Gita that by remembering him in the soul form, he will destroy all your sins and eventually take you to the highest of the highest supreme abode. The imperishable supreme abode is the immortal abode, which always remains intact and cannot be destroyed. Souls go to this immortal abode and become immortal, benefiting themselves and others. Their mind becomes so pure that even while living as a householder, because the Grihast ashram or the householder ashram is the greatest ashram, they live as a karma yogi. Lord Sri Krishna also said in the Gita that the Grihastha ashram is the greatest ashram. As a karma yogi, one remembers God while performing duties, gradually benefiting others and imparting knowledge. The donation of knowledge is the greatest donation. Now, the donation of infinite supreme knowledge is spreading worldwide through YouTube advertisements. So, children who give the donation of knowledge by becoming world servers and world benefactors, children create an infinite of the infinite imperishable fortune. After receiving this greatest knowledge, how to destroy the sins with the power of yoga or meditation, how to remove ghosts and spirits, how to give them liberation or mukti, jivan mukti, that is liberation of life cycle to ghosts and spirits. Complete knowledge of this is available in the infinite supreme knowledge. By doing a 10-day course of infinite supreme knowledge, you can understand it completely. Then you will never experience any sorrow or pain in the life. This is an ocean of sorrow and the mortal world. This is not an immortal world. While living in the mortal world, stabilize in the soul form or soul consciousness, take power in the soul form, destroy all the sins and help others as well. So we can experience liberation or liberation in lifetime here itself. Achieve freedom from Maya or illusion and connection with your soul form or soul consciousness. By staying here, you can experience liberation in lifetime or Jivan Mukti. When you reach this stage beyond karma, you will transcend gunas or qualities, karmatit and trigunas, trigunatit. Then you will go to the highest of the highest supreme abode or infinite celestial supreme abode. When knowledge comes, yoga or meditation comes, and you will also do service through your thoughts or affirmations. When there will be knowledge, yoga and service, then you will become an embodiment of dharana in life, benefiting souls in the subtle world. Just by having a thought, you will get so much power that whatever thought you make, power will come in your thoughts. When the power in the thoughts will come, then whatever thought you make for the welfare of the world, you put the vibrations of supreme peace. In that power of thoughts works a lot of vibrations of supreme peace. There will be supreme peace everywhere. Supreme peace will prevail everywhere. By embracing this knowledge, you will become a yogi. By destroying sins with the power of yoga, you will benefit yourself and others as well. Remember that you're the conqueror of Maya. Only a conqueror of Maya or illusion becomes a conqueror of the world. One who becomes a conqueror of the world goes from the gost to the subtle, and from the subtle to the supreme abode. Gross body, subtle body, causal body, great causal body, supreme great causal body. In the end, the soul becomes fully formless, and only the formless soul can go to the supreme abode. The formless soul can immediately reach the supreme abode. Transcending the karmatit stage, then only it can go to the highest supreme abode. To go to an infinite of infinite, imperishable, immortal world, the imperishable knowledge is needed. The soul gradually remains in the infinite knowledge from the limited world forever. With this infinite knowledge, the soul remains in the infinite knowledge forever, receiving the inheritance of knowledge from the infinite Supreme Father, Almighty Authority, and becoming the master of the infinite world. So you'll have so much power after going to the infinite supreme abode of the infinite celestial power. You will feel as if you have become the master of the infinite universes. Now is the time for knowledge, yoga, service and dharana. Remove all the ghosts and spirits, stay healthy and strive to become an infinite Brahma Rishi. This is the knowledge to become infinite Brahma Rishi, not Raja Rishi, Brahma Rishi. Brahma Rishi means Rishi who is knowledgeable, not just knowledge of one solar system. Great or Mahabrahma Rishi means beyond the knowledge of Mahabrahma of the galaxy. Supreme Mahabrahma Rishi means beyond the knowledge of Param Mahabrahma of the universe. Become the infinite Param Brahma Rishi, understanding the beginning, middle and end of the infinite world. As an infinite yogi, you will experience everything, making your home the infinite supreme abode and spreading peace everywhere. Therefore, gradually only knowledge is useful. Only with knowledge you can achieve anything and everything. Lord Sri Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita that he can only be found through knowledge, not through chanting, meditation, or yoga. The knowledgeable soul is very dear to him. Seek knowledge. Which knowledge? The knowledge of the beginning, middle, and end of the infinite world. Understand how the infinite world came into being, who created it, and who is the Almighty Authority. What is his incorporeal, embodied, and corporeal form? To know all of that, to believe in him, and to imbibe knowledge, practice knowledge in life. This is only everything. By becoming Nashtamoha or renouncing desires with the intellect or Ichha Matram Avidyam, that is, renounced by intellect, you will have everything in life. Maya or illusion will challenge you, but you will understand that this world of 5 elements is Maya and is of no use. This is the mortal world. Maya or illusion is the only thing in the mortal world. When you will have so much power, then Maya or illusion will put so much Maya in front of you, but you will understand that this Maya is of no use. In the end, the power of the soul and the soul form or the soul consciousness, you have the power from the infinite Supreme Father. You've earned infinite imperishable knowledge. You've applied infinite imperishable yoga or meditation. You have served for the benefit of the world. Infinite fortune is created by service. So in the end, everything is going to be useful. Therefore, become an infinite knowledgeable yogi. We have yet another YouTube channel discussing what will happen on earth in the future. No one knows what is to come. It is going to happen in such a terrifying form in the coming time. That is why we are telling you, watch part 1 and part 2 of Who Will Survive in the Mahakal Pralay. There are many other videos as well. No one has any idea about whatever is going to happen on earth. Therefore, knowledge is the only thing that can save you. Param Shanti. Exorcising ghosts is a big business today. People go to exorcists out of fear, but exorcists also have ghosts in lakhs. So whoever remembers them goes to them. They exorcise their ghosts, but they send their own ghosts to your house and they always set up camp. They will give you the rest for a few days, 4 to 6 months. Later, they will set up their camp. Therefore, never go to exorcists. They are of no use. Finally, go for knowledge, yoga, service, dharana. Remember the infinite Supreme Father. Some remember Shankar for those who exorcise ghosts. So, Shankar has Bhutnath. Lord Shiv has the Lord of Spirits. He also has ghosts. Some remember Hanuman. He has an association with ghosts. Whichever god or goddesses you remember and their name, but it is a den of ghosts. Exorcists have a den of ghosts. Therefore, never go to them. Never remember them. Otherwise, their ghosts will also come to you and make things more difficult. Remember the infinite Supreme Father. Take the help of only one infinite Supreme Father. Increase the power of your soul through yoga and drive away the ghosts. Infinite Supreme Peace. बेहद की परम 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 महाशांति है, महाशांति है, महाशांति है. Thank you.
Join us daily for our morning live meditation, Monday to Saturday, 5:30 to 6:30 a.m.
Join us daily for live meditation, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on YouTube Live. Subscribe now. Website www.paramshanti.org. Email us anand@paramshanti.org. Like, share, subscribe. Join today.
बेहद की परम शांति सो